English. Sukiban Games. I wonder if there's any music. There's definitely music. See, it shouldn't exist. Tax haven where corporations, criminal empires reign supreme. In this place, all human life has been infected with nanomachines to keep them in check. Over them stand the White Knights, who ensure something. Some of their families, some look for ways to escape this place now, just give up. But for many of them, the answer lies at the bottom of the glass. On a small road just seconds away from the main street, somewhere near the slums, you can find the whole A of the BTC control something. That's a mountain, so we just call it Valhalla. A small oasis in the middle of the concrete desert, a fountain of spirits waiting for tired souls. Just make the sound a little lower. Hey, I got an achievement. Welcome to Valhalla. Click to settings. There we go. That's a little better. I don't know what scan lines are. Oh, yeah, let's not do that. Here we go. We can lower that by a little bit, and that way that will allow us to do this. Okay. New game. Thank you for playing Valhalla. This game is best played getting comfortable. Grab some drinks, some snacks, and enjoy. So sit back and relax. We hope you have a good time. I don't have any drinks or snacks, so that's gonna be a problem. Anna, psst. Hey, over here. Boom! How's that for an entrance? Come on, Joe, look sharp. The game's starting. The player needs a good first impression of its main character. I know he's heard a bunch of tuxedo-clad corgis over the weekend and the bar will eventually close. And I'll admit my little prank on you might have gone a bit overboard. But remember, life is 90% how you take it. Stay focused and look at the brighter side of things. I have no idea what the brighter side is, but you should try it. In any case, you should totally check the parcel you just got. See ya. Jill. Oh. Just a dream. There's something near the door. Chapter 1, Primera. If the second chapter gonna be called Secunda, I'm gonna be severely disappointed. Your membership to Shining Finger will automatically renew on the 17th. Make sure your account has at least $800 by then. Make sure to save your data using the Live Backup app. You can now browse the augmented eye. Boss and me. So, who was that letter from? Nobody. Hold to unlock. Oh! Augmented Eye. Mass immigration continues. Wonderlanders are the newest threat. Cyberpunk and Hills returns next year. Quincy reveals new economic adjustments. Holy crap. By Kimberly Lavalette. With inflation rates among the highest in the world, constant shortages of basic groceries, and rampant violent crime, Glitch City's citizens look for a better life in other countries. Quincy, however, isn't happy with this. They learn in our schools and university, the Prime Minister said during a talk with the Augmented Eye. They apply what they learn somewhere else, and I find rather insulting. This comes after revealing new economic measures for the city, which most analysts consider to be useless for the current environment. They don't know shit, concluded Quincy. Wonderlanders and new threats. If you thought Alice Rabbit was good at cracking the most complicated security protocols in the world, then this new group will certainly blow your mind. They've yet to make an impact as big as Alice Rabbit, but they seem to be aiming very high with the recent threats issued against Prime Minister Quincy. We'll hold full access to Quincy's email network and will release the whole database this January, the group declared during a stream. Shallow threats. On questions, Prime Minister Quincy dismissed all of the group threats by stating he's not hiding anything and is not afraid of a possible leak of his email history. Maybe everyone will get to see what kind of TV I bought last month. Wild parties. The people behind the Wonderlanders seem to enjoy dressing in all kinds of rabbit costumes, during the stream. From Anthro to Bunny Girl, the purpose was to show the love and respect they have for Alice Rabbit and their role in today's politics. We want to follow their example while having some fun. We're not sure if this will go anywhere, but we'll be there to tell you if it does. Cyberpunk Heels returns next year. Cyberpunk Heels returns next year to the Superdome Silver Thunderdome. Oh, Super Silver Thunderdome. The popular show Cyberpunk Heels returns to the Dome this March with tickets going on sale in January. Cyberpunk Heels is a massive stage show about a cyborg fighting terrorism while wearing heels. Wow. Director Quentin Hayter explained Cyberpunk Heels' special appeal during an exclusive interview with Augmented Eye. What's not to love about it? It's a cyborg wearing heels, cutting stuff. That's literally something we've never seen before, a niche market I'm willing to capitalize on. Check out the full interview in the next few weeks, exclusively here at Augmented Eye. Live backup. Oh, that's save and load. Fund 0. Slut. Go to work. Tuesday, December 13th. Good evening. Ah, hey there, Jill. Oh, hey, John. When will admit you have a John face, Jill? Gil. When you let people call you Jules. Quiet. Okay, you look distracted. Where's boss? Donna, she went out to buy some stuff and... Did you hear what I just told you? You said something? Yes, that you look distracted. Very, very distracted. It's nothing, I'm just thinking about stuff. What stuff? Well, I have to pay rent by the 30th, which is always stressful. There's also the fact that I spent a full hour yesterday apparently talking to myself. Not to mention the fact that 2 days ago I found out the bar is at risk of closing. So not only is my life being shaken up, I'm apparently going crazy. On top of that, metering 4 left me with a completely empty wallet, and I'll get evicted if I miss rent again. And there are all the beer cans around my apartment and... Joe, sorry, did you say something? Can you really work today? Of course I can. Let's go through the basics then, shall we? Just in case. If you can make it Piano Man, I'll skip the rest, but bear with me for a second here, okay? Let's start with the sugar rush, or sugar rush. Look for the recipe using the navigation bar in the recipe book that will show up on the top left. You can also sort drinks by flavors like sweet or types like milk. Drag the desired amount of ingredients from their cells on the right to the shaker in the center. Kill. When done, press the mix button, then press it again to stop mixing. Click the serve button for the drink itself to serve it in that deal. Oh, but if the drink looks messed up, you need to press the reset button and try again. You can press reset at any time, even while the shaker is moving. Don't be afraid to use it. Kill. I'm the one that went through the formal BTC instruction. Then this should be no problem. Kill won't see the sugar rush or Piano Man. If I mess up the ingredients of the drinks, I can press the reset button and try again. Two at all times. Garhal, 3 Bronson. 5 Power Dave Bill. 5 Flannergad. 2, 3, 4, 5. And 3, 4, 3. All on the rocks. fail. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Okay. All on the rock. Oh, it only has to be mixed now. Okay, I think I got it. So I need that. There we go. Here, happy? Yes, beer, I stand corrected. Now let's get working. Oh yeah, before I forget. You can make any drink big by doubling the amount of ingredients. But if the recipe is over 10 ingredients, it's already big. Oh, and if the recipe says to use optional Carmatrine, it means you can use none until it's to the brim. Optional Carmatrine doesn't count towards making a big drink, of course. Carmatrine is the alcoholic factor in a drink. It doesn't change the taste, but the amount still has an effect. If you add too much of it, the client will get drunk faster, so please be mindful. I download the expedition. Hey guys. Oh, but who's that? I don't know. Found her while I was out shopping. Why bring her here? Well, it was easy to leave her outside at the mercy of society's finest to bring her unconscious body here. Who's going to make such a ruckus when she wakes up? You know that. It's up for you to deal with. I'll be in my office. You can't just push that responsibility onto us. We have work to do. Damn it. There are two of you. Believe in yourself. Do you think Chief knocked her out? Nah, that's unlikely. She'd be crowing about it or taunting us if that were the case. It's not like her to pick on such a small girl. At least not unprovoked. Yeah, you're right. Well, we'll just need to keep it quiet. She seems to be just sleeping soundly, not comatose. Yeah. Okay then, time to start the night. Yes, I'll start working while you go clean the bathroom. Come again? While you spend the whole weekend and Monday doing God knows what, we've had some interesting plans coming in. Dogs, Latvia, you're joking. Miguel, you've known me for how long now? Do I look like the kind of woman who would make a joke like that? Well, so, as punishment for leaving me to deal with all of that on my lonesome, I'll be in charge of cleaning the bathroom. Have fun? Does that? Fine. I see no problem. Where's the cleaning stuff? Here. You brought that from home, didn't you? That I did. Fine. With that out of the way, let's play some music on your jukebox. This model needs to have all of its 12 slots filled with songs before it can start. I wonder what was the logic behind that decision. Add songs by clicking the tiles on the left. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Hey, get me a beer. Sure, right on it. One Adelheid, 2 Bronson, 1 powdered, 2. Here you go. No, this is gonna cut. Give me a big one. Sure. Okay. How about this one? Ah yes, now this one fits for a man like me. Right. You're lucky I wasn't meeting close by. This hellhole could certainly use a presence like mine. Although, to be fair, work has taken me towards hellholes, like New Jersey 3rd. What kind of work do you do, mister? You're talking to Dono and D. Dawson, chief editor and owner of the Augmented Eye. Nothing gets published there without my blessings. They started with quite an interesting fellow, it seems. So you're the one to blame for the barrage of daily articles on Alice Had a Rabbit, then? Hey, people love those articles. They love reading about that urban legend. Can you blame him? The idea of some wildcard hacker working for their own goals and nobody else's? It's the kind of corny shit that brings the clicks from all kinds of people. Clicks bring money, and money brings nice stuff. Stuff like cars and houses and plastic surgery for the missus and her kids. While I'm not complaining about their fact to write about the hacker, just that you write about them every single day. Some of it isn't even news, just speculations or copycats. I can't read your newspaper's daily feed without running into at least one article about Alice Rabbit. Well, first of all, I don't write about it, my interns do. The poor bastard thing will help them make them full-time employees. I'm just capitalizing on this topic while it's hot. And second, you're tired of one article about a supposed hacker, but not all the daily stories about murders and other horrors? Well, I always filter out that section. I don't want to start my day scared and bitter. I have enough pressure and problems as is. I don't need to add Glitch's City lovely citizens to the list. You're smarter than you look, kid, but if more people were like you, I'd go bankrupt from the lack of traffic. Still, maybe my job would be easier. How so? People get people get bored of a certain kind of news after seeing it repeatedly. Get desensitized. When I started the job, it only took the news of some elderly woman being killed to guarantee clicks. Now you need an elderly woman carrying a sick baby boy getting hit by a truck. That's not enough. They need a full soft story behind it. That's why I like those urban legends. They're easier to write about and you can make up any shit you want. Spend them while they're hot, and even people like you, people who avoid the murder stories, will see them. That brings money. Like I said, money's good. Huh, I can see that's the point. What about the opinion columns? Aren't those a good source of traffic too? Oh, I hate those brats. They just write about how they're better than everyone else. They might also write about how everyone that likes a certain something should be sodomized. The worst part about that is they know half of our clicks come from them, so they get all evil like ass. I think you're being too harsh. What about... No, wait, I was thinking of another newspaper. Yeah, the columnists on your page are annoying. See? The kid on the restaurant critique column, shit, forgot that brat's name. Hey, what's up, Mitchell? Restaurant? I believe that's that kid. Couldn't care less about his name. Anyway, his column is the least visited of the bunch. Gets less hits than obituaries. How should I put my fucking camera? Whatever, I'm just gonna read it. We're gonna move stuff around. Whoopsie daisy once again. Because we definitely don't need any of that information there. Really, music pretty well. Okay, how about this? This should be fine. Sorry about that. That should be better. Gets less hits than obituaries. However, he still insists that I keep paying for his adventures to outrageous restaurants. I wouldn't have any problem with that if he actually wrote about half of the places he visits. How so? He rarely writes about the places the newspaper sends him to. I've even heard he tries to get free meals by proclaiming that he's a food critic. Poor bastard only gets laughed at when he says that. I do remember some guy coming here asking for free drinks and saying he was a critic or whatever. Did he look like a fat child with a really small face? No. Wasn't him then. Okay. There we go. That should be better. Anyway. Anyway, all this talk made me thirsty. Try to give me a beer this time, please. Coming right up. Beer again. This man likes his beers. Beer. One. Here. It's the big things that make life worthwhile. What about big troubles? Did I stutter, kid? Right. So tell me, do you see many celebrities in this hellhole? Please stop referring to this place as a hellhole. If a place smells like soap and dog piss, I'm within my constitutional rights to call it a hellhole. Gillian, I'm doing my best here, thank you very much. Who was that? Nobody important. Hey, I heard that. Don't be offended by what I say, kid. I'm insulting the building, not you. You can think of it as a small hole in hell, or rather a hellish hole if you like. Charming. So, celebrities. Not really, at least not that I know of. Why? Well, to begin with, you have a serious VIP as a client, but I don't see you losing your shit. You're not making me feel special, honey. And second, because I'm always up for gossip regarding famous people. Especially the red carpet kind of famous. Those folks people pretend to love, but actually want to see fall from grace. Pretend to love, fall from grace. Why do you think that gossip about famous people always sells? People pretend that they love celebs, but what they really want is to see their idols torn down to their level. They want to see them suffer, to get their comeuppance for daring to be so much more successful than them. Nah, I think gossip is just something everyone enjoys, but nobody wants to admit to enjoying. You thought wrong. But even if you were right, it wouldn't change the fact that people love that kind of stuff. They want to escape their lives by living somebody else's. Sadly, I failed to see the appeal on that whole thing. What do I care if this guy I saw in some random movie was wearing socks with sandals or if they're dating God knows who? Granted, socks with sandals is practically a public indecency, but still. Oh please, as a bartender, I bet you have a strong voyeuristic streak. Your kind always loves to hear that stuff. Just like hairdressers. This sounds hypercritical coming from you. Even if that's the case, I don't sensationalize what people do. I don't make it more than that person you know from TV acts like a human. Sensationalize is the keyword here. Just the other day, I saw this committee judge bitching over what some girl was wearing to the store. No matter what you say, these people don't exist solely to entertain the public. But this problem exists because they're the ones constantly cultivating the idea that they're perfect and untouchable. Going to exotic locales, dressing in elegant ways, indulging in every luxury they can think of. All that just leaves the public craving for those little moments when they make a mistake and fall to their level. Can't say that's a lie, but sometimes the crowd just wants to see they're human. Hey, that dude that plays the nice guy is indeed a really nice guy. To be fair, the gossip articles don't help, sensationalizing everything. It feels like they're instigating a behavior that shouldn't even be acknowledged in the first place. You like your big words, eh, brat? Well, two can play the game of... Hey, you're a bartender, right? Well, that's a big word, I guess. Bartender is a big word. No, I'm a lab rat hell-bent on world conquest. Sarcasm wastes my time, my money, and your energy. Refrain from using it. Anyway, I just realized that a bartender like you must have heard quite a few stories in her career. Talk about changing topics. Maybe. Why? Would you like a column talking about those? I bet they would sell quite well. It would be like that priest who published confessionary stories and then got excommunicated and lynched. People usually tell me all this stuff because they know I'm just a simple bartender, a personal stranger of sorts. We could have you ghostwriting. Half of our staff do that. They do. You don't really think Lana Smithy is just one person, do you? Figures. Anyway, eventually the people from the stories would know it's them and blame me. Not only would that hurt us as a business, it would hurt me. I really like hearing clients rant about their lives. Oh, and it would hurt the clients too, I guess. Well, if you ever retire, that offer is waiting for you. Yeah, like you'll remember me 2 weeks from now. Sure. Do you want another drink, Mr. Donovan? Mr. Donovan. Mr. Donovan. Did I say something wrong? Not at all, I just really like the sound of that. Mr. Donovan. Mr. Donovan. Is it really that special? At work, everyone calls me Mr. Dawson or Boss. Boss is just a title. It's too impersonal and cold. It is? Mr. Dawson was my father and grandfather. It's too general. But Mr. Donovan? Oh, that's more like it. They're referring to me, to the man in front of them. Not to my family, not to my position as boss. To me. Do you want your employees to get personal with you, Mr. Donovan? Oh, gods no. But I want them to fear me. Not because I'm their boss or the name appearing on their paychecks, but rather because I strike mortal dread into them. Starting tomorrow, I'm going to make everyone call me that. Oh yeah, you were asking something. What was it? Drink? Another one? Do you? Ah, yes. But I need to cut myself off. I just remembered I have a night shift later. Give me something bitter and big, but not alcoholic. I need to wake myself up. Bitter and big. I can do that. Something bitter, big, and with no alcohol. So no Karmatrine. Bitter. Gut punch. With optional Karmatrine. That's what I need. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1. Oh, no. Definitely not that. By flavor, bitter, pile driver. No. Sunshine. That's 4. That's only... And I have 10 slots. Maybe Suplex? Maybe Grizzly Temple? No, that's too much. Okay, let's go with... No. Fuck. Yeah, let's go with this. Reset on the rocks. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. That should be... Two, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. There we go. That should be the perfect blend. What? How did that fail? Or maybe blended is... Oh, I don't need to mix it, maybe. Something bitter, big, and with no alcohol at all. I know that Karmatrine is the thing that actually adds alcohol. Alright, let's just wait, I guess. I don't understand. Okay, what happens if I do something like this then? Okay. No alcohol at all. Maybe I need to do it something like this. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. I don't understand how you're supposed to blend it then. Paint me blue and call me Sue. You can actually do it. This will help me stay up late tonight. Say, kid, does this bar have any investors? You didn't call it a hellhole? There was some bloke named Sven that wanted to give us money. We stamped his face all over the place. Oh, it's if you double it up. Oh. But aside from that, no. These bars are pretty much like any fast food chain, so there are no local investors. But why? Just want to let you know how lucky you bastards are. Investors suck harder than my first wife's mouth. Those bastards think they're so important because they put their money in the company. Well, that's... I mean, you give me money so you can make more. Let me do my thing and I'll give you your money. But no, they have to stick their noses and start changing the silliest of stuff. What good is it to be the boss if you still have to work for someone else? You still have to answer to unions, the government, and those kinds of organizations, don't you? Yeah, but that's paperwork. I make somebody else do it and call it a day. These losers ask for meetings. Excuse me. They start talking about stuff they don't like, stuff they found offensive. And there's always that one guy or gal that says, hey, why don't you do why don't you do what that other newspaper does? Recently, they told me that they needed more clicks. More clicks! I make sure to keep stuff spicy while still keeping production quality up, but it's never enough for them. Well, you know what? They want more clicks? I'll give them more clicks! I'll show them what happens when I do what they want and don't reject ideas. They'll know who the hell Donovan D. Dawson is. Should I be worried? Nah. At least he paid before storming off. I wonder what happened with Sven, though. We never heard from him again. Jill! Yes? What the hell happened in the bathroom? That kind of mess usually requires you to have thumbs. Crafty dogs, I tell you. You'd think their short legs would hinder them. The ceiling, the sinks, the toilets, the vents. Shh. You'll wake up the Briar Rose over there. I won't forget this. Yeah. Oh, a clan. Welcome to Valhalla. What can I... Big gut punch. Fast. Alright. Flavor bitter, gut punch. All aged and mixed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 Flanner Guide. 1, 2. Karmatrine. There we go. I think that's correct. Here. You can actually do it then. This crack house is a bar? Hellhole, crack house. It smells like dog urine and soap. How the hell do you expect someone to feel comfortable in here? I'm surprised you decided to come to our little crack house at all, Mr... What the hell do you care? The payment register says, sorry for the question then, Mr. Ingram McDougal. Sorry about the smell, we're working on fixing it. There was an incident over the weekend, but it's Tuesday. Please, let me know what I can do to make your experience more pleasant regardless. If I pay you, will you come with me to a motel for a couple of hours? No. Then I have no use for you beyond giving me drinks. Such pleasant clientele tonight. May I ask you why you decided to come to our bar then? Somebody recommended me this place and I have absolutely no idea why she likes it. She says she's a regular here and all. I'm starting to doubt her taste. A regular? Can I ask who? No. I'll concede one thing, whoever picks the music at least has decent taste. Hey Jill, where did you put the dish soap? Gil's run out. Below below the sink where it's always been. Right. Oh, a customer. Good evening, sir. Hope you enjoy your stay at Valhalla. So, any other feedback you want to provide the establishment so we can enhance your customer experience? No, nothing. That's an interesting change of heart. I can't afford to slander this place knowing she's here. You know my boss? I don't know her, but I know who she is. Dana Zane, the Red Comet. The woman who fended off mole riders all by herself, knocking them out cold one by one. That's an achievement and a title I've never heard before. I know Boss did quite a few things before opening this bar, but that sounds... Would you happen to know how she got her mechanical arm? I heard a couple of stories, but they sound too fantastical to be true. You've had an interesting change of attitude. I saw that woman take out armed riders with her bare hands. Once you see something like that, it's hard not to keep your mouth shut in front of them. Interesting. You can relax though. I've only seen her deal with clients personally about 2 or 3 times. One involved class 5 weaponry, the other one a pickup artist, and the ladies had an alpaca. An alpaca? Not really an alpaca, but... There's this woman that owns a textile company. She got really drunk and she started screaming she was an alpaca. She started spitting on everything afterwards. My boss had to show her the exit. I'd rather not remember that night, so let's leave it at that. Can I get you anything else? Give me a pile driver, please. Please, there's a word I haven't heard today. Coming right up. He wants a pile driver. 3 Bronson, 1, 2, 3, 3 Funderhand, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Can I make it big? Should I make it big? He didn't ask for a big one. Fuck it. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Whoops. Now I understand why I can't make it big. 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here. It's fine, I guess. Hey lady, have you ever faked an orgasm? I'm sorry, I think I heard wrong. I asked if you've ever faked an orgasm. That's a question I'm not gonna answer. I'll take that as a yes. I was just thinking about how good a lie can be. I mean, even the most sincere of people lie once in a while. Lies can buy you time, lies can make you happy. Reality will come crashing through the door eventually, but for that moment, the lie can give meaning to you. I say lies are like your porn stash. You know they exist, but you shouldn't acknowledge them. Does that mean you really faked orgasms? Because you look like you have a lot of experience. Wow, that's very rude. Still, that's quite the random thought to just suddenly have. Are you perhaps lying about something right now? Not really, I was just thinking about people making polite comments about this crack house. Of course you are. You were. Hey, I'm gonna need another drink here. Alrighty, don't you think you're drinking a bit quickly? That's my problem, not yours. Give me a fringe weaver. Alright. Fringe weaver. 1. Holy. It's like drinking ethylic alcohol with a spoonful of sugar. I mean, I can make it super strong. And then he will leave. Ah, fuck it. Try not to drink it too fast. That's up to me. Hey lady, have you ever felt empty? Empty how? Like hungry? No, empty without it. The next sentence better not be what I think it is. No, I mean empty like there's a part of you missing. Okay, thank God. Can't say I particularly have. I just feel there's this part of myself that lacks something. An urge to get or do something that I just can't satisfy. Have you tried taking up a hobby? It might not solve your problems, but it might keep you busy enough to avoid thinking about it. Any suggestions? Well, collecting stuff, reading, bungee jumping, combat sports, exercising. Sounds a lot cheaper than the alternative, which is bitches and alcohol. I tried sex tourism once. It was like a bloody Russian roulette of STDs, so I left midway through. Oh, wasn't this game like either banned or like some sort of warning was issued to the creator of this game because of this sentence? Or maybe I'm thinking about something else. Whatever. I once burned my Christmas bonus hiring 3 women for an orgy. Porn is more amusing and way cheaper. I've also hired a girl to act like my daughter for a day for 3 years in a row now. Nothing seems to do it. Have you tried rescuing a puppy? You can't fuck puppies, at least you shouldn't. I'm drawing a blank then, can't think of anything that might help. I wasn't expecting you to help me, or to believe me, eh? I could have been lying through my teeth this whole time. People lie, lady. Anyway, I'm leaving now. The smell is killing me. Please come again. Don't count on it. Good. Phew. Boss, I'm gonna take my break. Alright. It's now safe to keep playing. Wait, what? At least I didn't get locked up this time. Okay then, back in action. Good evening. Would you mind taking your helmet off? Oh, sorry, it's so comfortable, I usually forget I have it on. Is this better? Yeah, thank you. What can I get you, Miss... Master Specialist Sei P. Asagiri of the 765th Division Valkyrie Corps at your service. Wait, that's too long. Just call me Sei. What can I get for you, Sei? Let's see, I'm in the mood for a sweet drink. Oh, but not sweet as in cool. Although a cool drink would be nice too. But not cool as in great, and especially not as in big. More so since I have to get up early tomorrow and can't afford a hangover. Sorry, did you get that? A sweet drink, preferably a cold one that's not too big, right? Yeah, that's it. I can do that. Give me a sec. Something small, sweet, and icy. I wonder if I have... Brandtini. 8 out of 10 smug assholes would recommend it, but they're too busy being smug assholes. Sparkle Star? Yeah, let's go all Asian now. That's not gonna happen. Now, what about Moonblast? All on the rocks and blended. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 1. Rocks blended. I think that's correct. Here you are. Ah, yes, it's just what I needed. Thanks. We don't get many white knights as clients. I can only remember one other, in fact. You said you're from the Valkyrie Corps, right? Are you the guys who deal with riots and such? Right. Oh, no. You're thinking the Blitzkrieg Corps. The ones with huge plated suits, right? Yeah, those. No, we're different people. I mean, obviously we're different people, but we don't deal with riots or anything. In fact, you could say we deal with their aftermath. How so? To rescue, heal, and protect. We're the angels who soothe those suffering enemy attack. We're the light of hope in the darkest of times, the ones who assist the victims of crime. We watch, we protect. What was that? Sorry, it's sort of our Pledge of Allegiance. We recite it every morning. What it means is that our duties mostly include rescuing civilians, healing the injured, and protecting them from, stuff. What kind of stuff? Burglars, rapists, car crashes, anything that might happen on our watch. You mentioned heal. Are you a doctor then? Nah, I know many doctors, but I'm not one. I'm more of a paramedic. I treat people so they can arrive safely at a doctor. I'm also kind of like a firefighter in that I sometimes rescue people from places. Damn, that must be a tough job. Sort of, but it's also really rewarding. I mean, I've yet to meet somebody that isn't glad to see me when I arrive. Wow, that's actually makes sense. You must have seen some shocking sights. Yeah, this one time when I was saving some people from the top of a collapsing building, I looked down and was blown away by how pretty the city was. It was like a starry sky on Earth. Oh, and there was this time we were cleaning up the aftermath of a car crash. Water was pouring out of a hydrant, rainbow probably. With the lights and scattered pieces of glass, it was almost dreamlike. That's not what I meant by shocking sights. No, but those are sights and they're shocking, right? Yeah, but never mind. Wait, did I mishear you and you actually meant sighs? I mean, sure, I've suffered the deepest, longest, and most frustrated sighs from people after everything's said and done, but don't worry, you didn't mishear. I guess I was just expecting a different kind of answer. What kind of answer? Don't worry too much about it. You finish your drink. Can I get you anything else? Something classy. A classy drink. Can you be more specific? Don't make it too big. Does that work? Sorry, I don't come to bars very often. My drinks usually come in a can. No problem, don't worry. A classy drink, right? Let's see what I can find for you. A classy drink. Hey, yeah, just give her a beer. Fuck it. Say the name of this drink 3 times in front of a mirror and you'll look like a fool. No, that's too... Oh, there's no alcohol here. But I would imagine she doesn't want it one. Yeah. Whoops. Here. I don't know. This doesn't look like kind of stuff Stella would drink. Who? Oh, Stella's my best friend. I don't like using the best tag, but there's no other way to refer to her, you know? I see. Say, Miss Bartender, what's your name? You know my name, now I want to know yours. Oh, sure, just call me Jill. 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 Jill is short for Jillian. No, that's not right. Jillian. Julianne. No, do not call me Julianne, please. Sorry about that. No, please, excuse me, I didn't want to anger you. But why don't you like being called by your full name? It's a stupid reason, don't dwell too much on that. Oh, okay, I still feel bad about angering you, though. Why? Because you look like a nice girl, Jill, and I don't like angering nice people. If it helps somehow, I really like this place. That actually helps, you're the first person to say something nice today. Thanks. What do you like about it? The smell of dog urine and soap. God damn it! Everybody comments on that. My mom used to be a veterinarian, and I used to go to her clinic after school, so the smell takes me back. It makes me feel comfy and nostalgic. What made you become a white knight instead of a veterinarian or anything else? Well, I was never a good student, so studying medicine of any kind was out of the question. That aside, it's mostly because of something that happened while I was a kid. A white knight attacked my friend and was coming for me when this other white knight saved us. I don't remember what happened next. I just woke up in a hospital with my friend watching over me. I mean, it wasn't a prophetic moment or anything like that, but ever since then, I felt this was my calling. That I wanted to help people the same way they helped me. Huh, it's interesting though. One would think being attacked by a white knight would make you run the opposite direction. Yeah, but it was another one that saved me, so I kinda guide myself toward judging everything on an individual basis. Well, not to an extremist extent, but you get me. Yeah, I tried to do the same too. Why join the Valkyrie Corps specifically though? Because I wanted to rescue people from dire situations whenever possible, and going into patrols and all that felt too tiresome. It's also the one with the least paperwork involved. Now that I think about it, there are different kinds of white knights, right? I guess white knight is too broad of a term. There's not a specific type. There are many different classes: rescue, assault. There's even a squad full of bureaucrats. Really? Yeah, they get assigned to companies to handle the accounting and that kind of stuff. People usually ask for them because they speed up processes. But a few are assigned when a company is suspected of having weird under-the-table deals. Interesting. There was also a squad dedicated to fighting school bullies. They were doing a nice job, but the fad of anti-bullying campaign passed and they lost their funding. I believe some members still work with the anti-bullying cases in an unofficial capacity. That'd be nice, I think. Can I get you anything else? I don't know if I should. I can't afford that many drinks. And besides, I don't really know how much alcohol you can handle. Yeah, I can see that. Oh, you know what? I'll have something else. I remember some drink called a martini? Brantini. No, I'm pretty sure it's martini. It's Brantini, trust me. I'll get you one. I think it was, yes, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, H 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Power delta 1, 2, 3, and 1 current. Here, see? Huh, you were right. Thanks. You know what? I think I'll bring a friend of mine here in a couple of days. Really? Why? I like the feel of this place and I want to share it with her. It might be a bit difficult though. She's more into classier places. Not that this place isn't nice, but don't worry, I know the kind of place I work in. I see. But it shouldn't be too bad. I just need to... What was that? Sounded like an explosion. I'd better check that. I paid you already, right? Yeah, go ahead. Be careful. I will. She left her helmet. Well, if she's coming back, I'll just hold it for her. Jillian, I'll go check what the ever-loving hell that explosion was. Careful. What? Oh, she woke up. Where am I? Where am I? Good evening and welcome to Valhalla. That might not have been the best thing to say. Valhalla? Am I dead? Does that mean that Uncle Ingus's ramblings about afterlife looking like a shoddy downtown bar are true? Called it. Afterlife? I'm not dead? As far as I can tell, no. To be fair, I don't know how death or the afterlife work exactly, but you're breathing, right? Alright, then where the hell am I? How did I get here? Who brought me here? What were you planning to do with me? Are you organ traffickers, robbers, rapists, pickpockets? You're pickpockets, aren't you? Oh, so pickpockets is the more important thing for her. God. Okay. Why aren't you saying anything? I'm waiting for you to vent out your worries, otherwise you'll just... You're rapists, aren't you? Rapists! The whole lot of you! You want to tear my clothes, beat me unconscious, have your horrible way with me, and then brutally murder me, don't you? All while we're still violating every hole in my body as I lay there twitching, don't you? Murder, 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 murder. Interrupt me. Well, this is going nowhere. Let's see if I can get a drink to calm her down, or to throw at her face. Something that will calm her down. A fedora with perfume and plum. Every drink here is priced at 500. It's gotta be something that will calm her down. It shouldn't be sour, spicy. Maybe bubbly will probably make her go up bitter. Maybe sweet? Actually, sweet is also gonna make her on edge. Let's give her frothy water. A drink, you in a bar. A bar serves drink. A bar? So I figure I should give you something to help you calm down. Don't worry, it's on the house. To calm down, what did you spice it up with? Roofies? DTX? Pumpkins? God, no, I wouldn't even think of it. Your stuttering makes you suspicious, you know? If I ever added anything like that to your drink, they'd dock my pay and tips. Not to mention I have to pay any lawsuits myself. And that's the best case scenario. I could get fired and lose benefits or go to jail. And trust me, the BTC loves to catch anyone who commits that particular felony. They'd show themselves all proud for a hefty PR boost. Whew, okay, wow, holy shit. Give me a second. Guys, I'm gonna go check my fridge real quick if I have anything to eat, because I'm getting extremely hungry. Right. Water it is. And the thought of going through all that is just... Brrr. What the fuck? Oh, she's shivering from the cold, right. Even if you say that, let's do something. If you go outside and head just 3 businesses to the left, you'll find a convenience store. They sell drug tests for drinks. Tell the cashier that Donna Zane sent you. 2 flying cars crashed and boom, that's why it was so noisy. Any damage? A hole in the street, then about the drivers or anything. I see. Either way, I think I'm done here. Did you check inside the toilet paper's locker? What about it? Oh my god! How? Why? How? I'm back. He tried to give me bandages at first though. Did you have to pay? No. No problem then. Try it on the drink. What the fuck? Never mind. Says negative. There you go. But you could be in cahoots with the clerk in the store. He even knew your name. Good point, but first of all, it's not my name, it's my boss's. Second, we're pretty much part of a chain, sort of like the spicy chicken of bars. And finally, I'm not making you drink this, I offered it to you as a sign of peace. I mean, you are right, it is indeed suspicious on my part. Sorry, you can just ignore the drink, go through that door, and forget this ever happened. That would be it, you're at peace and nothing of value would be lost. Are you implying something won't have value because I ignored it? Are you saying my presence is so unimportant that my lack of action will yield no difference? Uh-huh. And what about the drink? Are you gonna let this fruit of your work go to waste so easily? No, Well, I'll let you know, I'm not that unimportant, that your work does matter. Not sure you should drink it all so fast. So, how was it? It was fine, but not something I'd order normally, god damn it. Are you alright? Yeah, I guess you were telling the truth. Sorry about that. No problem. If I were you, I'd have probably reacted the same way. I should apologize for my last comment too. It came out as insensitive. I guess I'll stay for a while. I need to get my thoughts in order. Can you tell me how I got here? My boss found you unconscious and brought you here for safekeeping. And you were asleep until that car crash outside. I see. I guess it's better to wake up here than on the street, stripped of clothes, dignity, and or organs. What's up with her and thoughts of being raped? How did you fall unconscious? Were you tired? Sick? I guess I'm sick, but I'd rather not talk about it. I'm so sick! Does a flip on a skateboard? Of course. I'll tell you what, your drinks are in the house tonight. Why would you do that? Consider it an apology on behalf of everyone here for all the trouble we've caused you. Also, something tells me you might need another drink right now. Yeah, you might be right. Okay then, I'll take you on the offer. I'll have a piano man. Will you be fine? Yeah, I just got the last one, so I want to enjoy this one. Coming right up then. Piano man, that was the first drink that I made. All on the rocks. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Here. Yeah, this is the one. My dad used to drink these before an actual pianist attempted to kill him. What did he do, your dad? I mean, to provoke the pianist like that. Wrong place at the wrong time, I guess. He was relaxing in the bar when suddenly the pianist leaped off the stage and started punching him. Some say he was off his meds and that my dad looked like some music critic that had bashed him. I still hold my stand that he just got too excited. Jazz does that to you. No, it doesn't. I see. The Piano Man has an interesting story. It was originally created by a bartender in honor of a pianist friend of his that had just died. Apparently, it mixes all the flavors said friend liked the most. Oh, that's nice. So this is how it feels to go for a drink at the end of a long, hard day at work. I'm not sure if I like the fact that I'm falling into that. Where do you work, miss? Call me Kim. I don't know if I can say I work yet, though. I'm still just an intern. Can I ask where? Oh, no. I betcha she works at the Augmented Eye. Have you heard of a newspaper called Augmented Eye? I read it every morning. In fact, Donovan D. Dawson was here earlier. I knew I smelled his nasty cologne. That bastard leaves his reek wherever he goes. So, you believe me? I do. God, you have no idea how much I hate that chauvinistic horse blower. Whoa. Harsh words. The worst part is that I kind of admire the way he does stuff. He's so forceful about the things that he wants that people have it done before they realize what's going on. He even got a pizza delivery boy to work server maintenance. A full week passed before the pizza shop asked where the hell he was. And would you believe it? The guy became decent at server maintenance despite having no previous experience. It's kinda admirable, but at the same time I hate his guts. Ugh. Knowing that I have to work for him, it's... Why are you working there then? Did I ask something I shouldn't have? No, don't fret about it. I'd rather not talk about it though. Fair enough. What's your name, bartender? Call me Jill. Is it hard to be a bartender, Jill? I guess it's as hard as being a cook somewhere. You keep going through the motions while trying to provide something of quality, all while answering the whimsy of people's orders. I think the hardest part is dealing with the chemical hazards some people might leave behind. Why? At one point I thought about being a bartender, but I was afraid they'd make me wear skimpy clothes and dance or something. Here we go again. Well, it depends on where you start working, you know. I guess I was lucky Valhalla didn't end up being a tacky disco overseen by a DJ with an afro. My boss just wanted a comfy place, I think. Your boss sounds like an interesting person. What with wanting to put me somewhere safe and all that. She is! She's so cool and collected, but has no qualms about showing excitement about stuff. Sure, she's been a bit tense the last couple of days, but even then, when you're with her, everything just feels under control. She also has this mechanical arm. I have no idea how she got it, but... Sorry, I got carried away. It was fun to see you break the wise bartender character you're using here. I do that? It'd be nice to meet this boss of yours sometime and thank her. Shall I call her? She'd be glad to know you're okay. Oh no, I shouldn't pester her that way. And besides, it's getting late and I don't want to abuse your generosity. You can ask for another one, although I don't know how much alcohol you can handle. I think I can handle another drink. One Brantini, please. Coming right up. She wants a Sorry, Brantini. Yeah, that. All Asian mixed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3. Here. Yep, this seems like the stuff. Cheers. Hey Jill, was this job like a lifelong dream or something? Not really, it just kinda happened. One thing led to another and BAM! Bartending. Do you regret not fulfilling a dream? The only dream I can remember being passionate about was buying a model Warrior Julian arcade machine. Can't say I've given up on that one yet, but alas, adult stuff needs to be paid for first. Oh, don't I know it, girl? You've never had a dream you wanted to chase? Not really. I mean, most of my dreams have been silly things or childish dreams. Childish dreams? Having a room where every piece of furniture talks, being a model warrior. Oh, childish dreams, yeah. I remember I wanted to live in a koi pond when I was 7. The fish seemed to be having a blast to me. So, no dreams? None that I felt particularly motivated to chase, no. I mean, I'm fascinated by AIs, but I just couldn't find it in me to study that. So I picked something I found nice and moved on. And somewhere along the way, I became a bartender. I see. Finally! Those dogs left a mess I'm not gonna forget anytime soon. I mean, how the hell did they throw toilet paper out of the window? Oh, a client. Good night, ma'am. Jill, I'm gonna leave early. I need to take care of the smell clinging to my body. Sure. Who was he? A ghost. Nobody you should worry about. Oh, I heard that! Why were you asking all those questions? Because now that I think about it, I don't really have a dream job or anything like that. I think we idolize the idea of a dream job too much. Not everyone walks around with a clear idea of what they want in life. Some take a liking to a job, others find it after many failed attempts. Sometimes life takes an unexpected turn that makes you change your plans. What I mean is, don't worry too much about it. Maybe you're right. Well, I'm gonna take my leave now. Thank you for everything. Please thank your boss on my behalf. Bye. Thank you and come again. And that's it. Are we done for the night? Seems like it. Where's Gil? And where's the girl that was here? Gil cleaned the bathroom and left because he stank. Kim woke up, had a couple of drinks, and left. So she's called Kim. How did she look to you? How was she? She was freaked out when she woke up, but she managed to calm down. Are you worried about her? Wouldn't you be? I don't know. Hey, boss, do you feel like calling you boss is too impersonal? Not really now. It's not like you call me that because I'm a stranger, just out of habit. Oh. Anyway, you're free to go after you finish washing up the glasses. Let me transfer you today's payment. Maybe I'll give Gil a small bonus for dealing with the bathroom. Total earnings. Drinks total. Mistakes 1. Commission 25. Today's payment. Oh. Okay. Your membership to Shining Fingered will automatically learning on the 17th. Taste 800. Jill is lost and thought about Holoplan. Buying it will prevent her from getting too distracted. You can now browse Danger U. You can now visit GC Elton's. Weren't you gonna have curry yesterday? A ghost took my money. Yeah. Dangerous Opinions. Mickey Concert 2. Holy crap, I'm moly. Okay, no. Holy crap, I'm moly. Okay, fuck it, let's read it. By the way, I have like 1 more hour of stream. I need to do some stuff at 7 p.m. my time. So we're gonna not see each other soon. Anyway, Mickey Concert 2. In the last thread, Anon wants to confess her feelings to her best friend. I still don't know. And how is she? I bet she's one of those cute, clueless girls who can't catch your signals. You say that, but she can be incredibly sharp sometimes. So I was right. That's going to be difficult. Now you have to be direct and to the point. I'm afraid that's going to be the case here. Not that I'm actually in love. Stop. I'm going to marry Mickey. Stop being such an attention whore. We're here for Mickey. Come on, Anon. Don't be mean. We just want to help a fellow Mickey sister. You don't have to fight because of me. It was my intention to derail the thread. Don't pay attention to her. Everyone else here wants to help you. I'm a guy. Now, who's the attention whore again? This thread is closed. Let's talk about Alice Rabbit. What it says on the tin. So what's the news on them? Drawing a blank right now. We haven't heard of Alice in a while now that I think about it. You think they're planning something? There's this constant rumor I hear about the terrorist attack next week. Don't scare me with that stuff, please. I have enough as it is. Lol. We're going to be attacked, and it will be funny to see those White Knights fucks do nothing but drink. How do you know if you get hacked by Alice? It's my first time reading about them. Lurk more. She normally leaves a funny ASCII drawing and message something like, Happy Nut Birthday. Sounds lame as fuck. Why is Alice even a celebrity? The hell? Alice was the one who leaked all the internal White Knight memos. She literally started the riots with the leaks. At least try with your baits. This thread is closed. Mickey Concert. Okay, so let's limit all the concert conversation to this thread. How are you preparing for the best day of your life? I'm going with my boyfriend. Boyfriend, why would you lie on the internet? Boyfriend, oh wow. Fucking normies, get out. That is so cute, Anon. Anyway, I'm going with a very special friend of mine. Are you the girl from the other day who had a crush on her best friend? Yes. So you're finally going to confess. Oh my god, this is going to be the cutest thing. But I don't know if I like her. Just wait until Mickey shows up. You'll know right away if you love her. Trust me, I've been there. How so? You will understand once you are there with her. Mickey Concert as a magical shit. Save. AE. Local woman, local hero. This morning, a suicide attempt was thwarted by an unidentified local woman. The incident occurred at Artemisville Mall, where people noticed someone was at the rooftop of the building. Firefighters were called as soon as their presence was noticed by pedestrians, but the person jumped off without a notice. A mysterious rescue. Just when the would-be suicide victim jumped off, a local woman was able to catch them mid-air and fled the scene before anyone could identify her. The mall is taking extra security measures now. Oh, so it's probably Kim girl jumped off and Dana saved her. 70% of our readers consider shrimp ramen to be disgusting. I agree. I agree. Shrimp ramen is disgusting. Like um, the noodle ramen with shrimp flavor. Holy shit, that is horrible. Having shrimp in ramen, like a normal ramen, like noodles and shit, that's dope as fuck. That's tasty. Especially if you mix beef, chicken, and shrimp. The best. There is one place here that makes that stuff. It's called, well, it's lo mein, so I guess maybe it's not necessarily that, but it's like combination lo mein. And they bring it's like fucking noodles and with all that meat, and it's fucking incredible. That's pretty much the only reason it's on the list of the treats that I have. This is not really a surprise, but a lot of people seem to hate this particular brand of instant food. Oh yeah, see, instant food, right there. Yeah, so it's the cup noodles. This is from a survey we conducted here at the Augmented Eye last month. We asked our readers to tell us their most hated dishes, and with a total of 6,000 votes, it looks like the market for shrimp ramen is reducing. That's good, because it sucks. It sucks so much, I barf a little every time I smell it. How can anyone like that? It's ridiculous. Ugh, I can't even finish this article. I'm sorry, everyone, but I have to puke. Blech. I hope it's put out of sale. I think Alice Rabbit might be a dog. Don't trust this dog. A dog, you say? Why not? After receiving brain enhancements, they are capable of learning at near human speed, so why is it so impossible to imagine a gifted dog who uses their brilliance for programming? It makes a lot of sense, right? Well, maybe. Cool. I feel like I need to put it into beef, chicken, and shrimp. Sounds like how special. Maybe. I think in the description of the, like on the menu on the website, it says something like, maybe it says how special. I'm not sure. I don't remember. All right. Binary decoder. Let's put this shit in. Only purple numbers, huh? 01. 0101. 0101. 0101. 0100. L100. 101. 01. 001111. 01. 001110. 001. L0000. 01 001 001 01 01 00 11 001 and 5 zeros. Oh, I need more than this. I need to put in all of them. Holy shit. Move the should I have to go? Leaving stream open. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I guess I'll move it. I think I can put it like right here actually. Oh, there we go. I can just do it this way. Because it's saved on the... I see it. Binary decoder. There we go. There you go. Okay. 01, 01, 01, 00, 01, 01, 00, 01. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh shit. So what it says is their retribution is CO, so probably coming. That's cool. Retribution is coming. Makes a lot of sense, right? Well, maybe the contribution is coming. Shop. Hover on an item to examine it. Double click on it to buy. Wait, what's going on? Feel the thrill of being scammed by souvenirs without leaving Glitch City. Manekineko. They say these bring luck, but its poet's broken, so I wouldn't trust him. I could tear one off any wall in the vicinity, but hell knows what germs they have. Post for some cutesy game about pink-haired witch flying on a broom. Assorted cartridges. He did say something... Curry yesterday... Wait. Hollow plant. In memory of real potted plant. There we go. What else can we buy that is vintage gaming? There was something for like 300 or 200, yeah. There we go. It should do it. But oh, there's that. And I guess that's the poster. Okay. Go to work. Good evening. Hey, Jill. Ah! That's something you don't hear every day. But boss, what are you doing with that helmet? I was just about to ask where it came from. A white knight came yesterday. She left and, well, she forgot to take it with her. I figured she'd eventually come looking for it, so I left it under the count. Wait. Do you regularly put things on without asking who they belong to first? I don't plan and evaluate every move, Jill. I just act. Anyway, as your boss, I'm taking this helmet until the client comes for it. You sound happy. Well, this helmet is comfortable and cool and comfortable and cool and really, really cool. Hello. It's strange that you're late, Gil. Yeah, the traffic was... Ah! Don't run. You have work to do. I'm not going back to Hong Kong. Hong Kong? Chief? Sorry, I thought you were someone else. Apparently. Okay, 1 second. I leave the rest up to you. I'll detonate the Pluto warhead somewhere safe. The what, where now? Nothing, never mind. She seems happy. She's been tense these past couple of days. If she's somehow relaxed now, good. Are you all set? Yup. Alright. A time to mix drinks and change lives. Hey Brad, you're in luck. I decided to bless this place again. Luck, he says. Oh, Mr. Donovan, welcome to Valhalla. What can I get you? What do you think I want, kid? The usual. Gee, I wonder what he means. He wants beer. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. Here you go. Yes, now that's what I call service. Jill, that's good to hear. What brings you here today, Mr. Donovan? Today, we were supposed to hand the interns an article topic. All those crazy bitches came flocking to me like the first high schooler with a car. I couldn't deal with it, so I switched places with some poor sap. He was supposed to be doing an interview today, but to hell with that. And thanks to all that shit, I found myself here, blessing your hellhole with my presence. You were here yesterday too. How did that come about? There's this gal that's performing at a concert later tonight. Yesterday I was tuning the details of the interview I'd have with her today. And like I said, I'd rather work here than deal with a pack of competitive bitches. I see. How was the interview? Easy enough. The fact that the gal had a nice pair of knockers helped. We've come a long way in the department of Lilim sex appeals, I tell you. She was a Lilim then? Yes, one of those new fancy king class Chia models, or CH-1A. I've heard they're anatomically correct in every way. I wouldn't mind finding out about that myself. Ugh. Hey, you, the guy with the John face. Huh, me? What the hell is a John face? Yeah, you. Do I know you? I don't think so, sir. No, I'm pretty sure I know you. Wait. It was the Hong Kong riots 10 years ago, right? I've never been to Hong Kong, and I certainly didn't defect from any anti-riot force after stealing supplies. Really? That's a bummer. You look like a guy who owes me a drink. You were in those riots, Mr. Donovan? Do I look like some anarchistic hippie to you? 10 years ago, I tried to start a silicone business. So I was in Hong Kong talking with some investors when those damn riots broke out. Seriously though, did they really think the laws that they were trying to pass wouldn't backfire? They were openly trying to segregate people with augmentations. No matter how many they have different capabilities you put in between, it's still segregation. Yeah. And once people start crying segregation like that, you're doomed. This is a BR century. If you're gonna do that, disguise it a bit. You know what? I think this is still not the best placement. I think the better placement would be over here. Kind of minimize it just a tiny bit. Then we can move that there. There we go. That's a little better this way. Actually, we're even gonna move it just a tiny bit over there. Then we're gonna take that and put it, actually, there we go. And the events, instead of being here and covering the text, can probably go right here. There we go. Now we have it perfectly set up. Okay, this is a PR century. If you're gonna do that, disguise it a bit. That's a very laconic way of summarizing the incident. I mean, wait. I mean, there was a political agenda revolving around cheap labor, and the plan reached such a developed stage because the media was instilling fear in the public. The general fear that augmented people would become power-hungry maniacs was a key factor in the plans, and everything is mostly the aftermath of previous protests where, on second thought, maybe it's better to be laconic. Trying to get the full picture might take you back beyond the Industrial Revolution. All that happened when I got out of high school. I remember I had to turn down a scholarship in Hong Kong because of all of that. Scholarship. That's no mean feat, brat. Well, I guess even without the scholarship, there would have been the language barrier. I remember I was kinda excited back then because I was really into this one Chinese idol band. It's one of those things I'd rather not remember much. You'd be surprised at how easy Chinese can be. So you know how to speak Chinese? The only translator I had available was some pizza-faced pencil neck, and I wasn't gonna allow myself to be seen with that. If someone like me can learn Chinese in 2 weeks, well, I'm guessing a scholarship student might have a chance. Why do you feel like you suddenly challenged me to finally learn Chinese? Chinese? Wait, when you say Chinese, do you mean Mandarin or Cantonese? Tangerine, Canton, what? When people say Chinese, they're usually referring to the written word, not the spoken one. It's important to clarify because there are lots of dialects in the Chinese language. In Hong Kong, lots of people speak Cantonese, so just saying Chinese won't do. You might have learned Cantonese because you were only going to Hong Kong. Or you might have learned Mandarin because it's the one spoken by the majority elsewhere. I went to Hong Kong and managed to seal a deal. I have no idea about anything else. Right. Anyways, surely a student with a scholarship can serve me a Mars Blast too, right? Sure. Mars Blast. What the fuck is a Mars Blast? No. 6 Bronson. All blended. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, and 2. All blended. Here. Alright, I guess I'll believe your story. Right. Hey kid, I got wasted yesterday, so there's a certain protocol here. Would you mind telling me if I said anything someone could use against me in a court of law? Unless complaining about your investors can be used as a legal weapon, I don't think so. Oh good. Fuck those sons of bitches. What did I tell you? How they wanted unreasonable stuff, how they feel like they have more power than you do, and all that. Oh yeah, I recall something like that. But then again, it seems to be something I say a lot when drunk. That and racial slurs in German. Racial slurs in what? But let me tell you something. There are people worse than your investors. Who? Your clients. Excuse me? Your readers. If you think clients are always right, then you're wrong, unless I'm the client, that is. We live in an era where PR is the first and only word in anything. You can sell the shittiest of stuff and people will buy it if you're the apple of their eyes. But make one fucking mistake and it's over for you. You're suddenly a criminal to them. No chance of appeal. God forbid if they ever catch something you said out of context. A month ago we had to clarify that we were talking about the animal in an article about cougars in nearby forests. All because we got a pack of 40-year-old divorced soccer moms crying about hurt feelings. They were having picnic parties in the same forest and thought we were writing about them. God, I hope at least one of them gets eaten by their damned namesake. Yeah, it's funny when somebody else hears it, but the smell of rosy perfume still makes my blood boil. Nowadays, nobody can take a joke. They're always out for blood. You can't win. You will always offend somebody. That's true. And while some take it graciously, many just love feeling insulted. They relish the thought of ganging up against something. And those hypersensitive bastards are your clients. They're the ones you have to target. I run a goddamn newspaper. The whole point is to present news in the most neutral way possible. Being offended by a newspaper is like being angry at the mirror. Sure, let's go with that. I mean, it's not like he's totally wrong, but hearing it from him is kinda... Damn, look at the time. I need to get back to work soon. Really? I just finished an interview and it must be posted as soon as possible. The fact that we're posting it after the chick finished her concert is enough of a problem already. Something delayed the interview? The interview was supposed to happen last Friday. One of the interns, this meek little girl, was supposed to do it, but for some fucking reason she just didn't. Oh, that's Kim. I spent 2 days negotiating something else instead. Negotiating? Did you have to pay or something? Basically, when that encore concert happens, I need to plaster the chick's face all over the front page. I see. Okay then, one last drink before I leave. Give me something bitter to wake me up. Sure. Bitter. One, two, three, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 2. Here. Yeah, this works just fine. Man, that gal's producer was angry as fuck. Trying to negotiate with him was a hassle. I've had less problems dealing with SoCal Justice Warriors. Who? SoCal Justice Warriors, that mafia vigilante group that runs around solving crimes in swimsuits. Wow, that's pretty cool. Oh yeah, those artificially blonde, artificially tanned folks with big blunt objects. Yeah, they're an interesting group, you know. They only accept people born or raised in Southern California and go through hellish training on a daily basis. They have to. No normal person can run around in swimsuits in this cold weather. They have an interesting view on the world and how it works, but they're pretty sensitive too. Too many outlets have insulted them in the past, so they're trigger-happy against defamation. I've had a dozen guys in Speedos talking to me about some news while flaunting their bags of batteries, and they were still more polite than that producer guy. Think about it. Watching a banana hammock move at the same time as a bag of batteries was more pleasant. I'm pretty sure there's a banana hammocks and bags of batteries audience somewhere, though. Well, I'm out. Thank you. Please come again. Yeah. That was, tiring. Hey, Jill, I think I have a problem. Don't tell me. Yep, I can take the helmet off. Yeah, very funny. Did you check the internet for help? How to take off a Valkyrie-type White Knight helmet is not precisely a common query, you know? I could break it, but I don't want to damage a client's proper... What? Did you run out of air? I just realized you served the Valkyrie in Valhalla. Shit, don't scare me like that. I don't think you can run out of air with this helmet. What are you gonna do? I know someone that might help me. I'll give her a call. Let's see, where was her number? Oh, here it is. Hey, Iris, I need some unclogging advice. Iris? I've heard Chief call her a couple of times. Maybe she's a friend? More importantly, will Chief be fine? She will. Even if there is no God or Buddha, you can always trust Boss. Yeah, let's hope you're right. Hey, honey, can you see me? Ah, Dorothy. Yeah, I can see you. Why? Really? Man, did they sell me the wrong stuff? Who sold you what? Jill, I'm going out for a bit to buy a screwdriver and bacon and... Are you talking to yourself again? No, I'm not. Hello. Oh, hello, Dorothy. Wherever you are. I'll be back in a bit then. She didn't see you? Oh, I get it now. They sold me a VAC jammer, not an optic camouflage system. Care to explain? Have you seen those pics or videos of someone stripping or undressing? But I mean the ones where the clothes are the only thing you see and the other person is invisible? Come again. There's people out there with a fetish for invisible people, where you can only see a few articles of clothes floating about. I was trying to find something that would let me cater to that fetish, but my contact misunderstood my request. I asked him to bring me something that make me invisible, and he did, but I'm only invisible to cameras. Even then, wouldn't your clothes be invisible too with such a gem or something? You have a point. Oh well, I'll work something out. Maybe I'll get a nano camo module. Nano camo? Haven't you heard of a nano camo? They're a military technology company that recently branched to civilian appliances. They use nanotechnology to make fabric or other materials take any color or texture you want. You can order a module from them and change the colors of clothes, walls, or tables with it. Sounds interesting. Maybe I'll look it up. What does it have to do with what you want, though? If I remember correctly, they have a module that makes things almost invisible to the human eye. It was quite pricey last I checked, though. Almost to the human eye. Well, it's not perfect. If you move, you'd be an eerie surroundings-colored blob. And we, Lilim, see things differently, so it's ineffective against us. Still, it might be what I need. Now, what was that about talking to yourself again? Nothing important. Oh, look at that. There she is. What are you having? I'm in a good mood, so give me a piano, woman. Sure. All aged and mixed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. One piano, woman. Thanks, I love these ones, you know. I keep them for special occasions, whenever I'm feeling good or when I need to get out of a slump. And today? Today I feel good. That's nice. Okay then, how's this for bonus payment? Oh, the ticket from Friday. Can't believe I still remember that. That guy was so nice in giving it to me. Too bad it was filled to the brim with dogs. I would have enjoyed the drink here otherwise. I don't think this ticket should be valid. Then again, they were improvised, so there isn't really a contract involved or anything. You know, if you're lonely enough to start talking to yourself, we could hit an arrangement. Keep me fed and I'll keep you company. You'll still need to pay if you want to get naughty, though. I think I'll pass. I already have a cat that does all that. Do you pay him to finish that sentence and I'll make sure you truly become invisible. Fine. Consider this a standing offer, though. Oh, hey, John. Ah, Dorothy. Didn't you see her last Friday? I was dealing with some stuff over the weekend. And Monday. Yeah. Was it a girl? I wish. What did you do? What did he do? I'd rather not talk about it. Hey, honey, what did he do? Gil's been a complete mystery for as long as I've known him. His past is like a nebulous mass that tries to bite him every once in a while. Nebulous? You hear so much random stuff, it's hard to make connections about what happened when. And you know, people lie. Does your boss know about it? She said, I'm not the one to judge. Seems like she knows what the hell's going on. But I think I'm better off not knowing. It's not really that necessary and it's a pain to think about. I'm right here, you know. Did I tell any lies? No, but... Welcome back, Dmitri. Never mind. Oh yeah, about your boss. Why was she wearing a helmet? She found it, she put it on, now she's stuck. Oh, yeah, randomly putting on stuff you find is problematic. No shit. I mean, there's this girl that wanted to see if she could use a glass bottle as a... a bit early for those stories, don't you think? Nope. By the way, it's weird that I didn't see you yesterday. I have a job too, you know? Yeah, but you usually come before you start. Aw, did you miss me that much? Yesterday was a bit different. I worked the entire day. I don't know if I should ask. Oh, it was weird, but not kinky weird? The guy paid me to spend all day pretending to be his daughter. Oh, it's that Ingram guy. I bet. Excuse me. Okay, another half hour of talking non-stop, basically. I can do it. Really? Yeah, I go to his house at 11 AM, dressed as requested, and spend all day there. Play some games, occasionally tell him I love him, go to bed when ordered, and leave. Nothing sexual. I used to expect him to push me against the ground and have his way with me. But after 3 years, it's unlikely that'll happen. 3 years? Yeah, 1 day a year for 3 years now. Oh, 1 day a year. Oh, but last year he also wanted me to play the part on his daughter's birthday. Wait a second, does he have a daughter or not? Had. Seems she died 4 years ago. Oh. Yep, I seem to attract that kind of people for some reason. What kind of people? Nobody. I said nothing. Give me a moonblast, would you? Sure. All on the rocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Power delta. Here. There's something interesting about this drink. I don't actually like it, but I can't stop drinking them. It tastes like a bit of sugar drowned in pure alcohol. Small wonder you feel like that. There's something I've been meaning to ask you. Yes, I'm single and I don't mind that you're a girl. Do you actually mind what anyone is? Not at all. Anyway, it's not about that. Do all DFC-72s look like kids? Yes and no. Out of factory we look like kids because our development needs to be as close to human as possible. Then you look like babies outside the factory? Nope. Every fresh DFC-72 looks about 10 to 13. It makes it easy to upgrade later. Upgrade? Once a DFC-72 passes 3 maturity tests, it can opt for a factory upgrade. Yeah, she's a robot. She's a Lilim, and Lilims are basically, well, I guess, from what I understand so far, they're prostitutes. Said upgrade alters its body to something older. Some go for it, some don't. Will you go through it? I don't know. Right now I'm a rarity. You don't find many like me in my line of work, so I have an advantage. Or rather, they're not all prostitutes, but some of them are, I guess. Or like entertainers or something like that. But they're like living robots, basically. Give me a sec. Give me a sec, ladies and gentlemen. Wait 1 second. Why do I keep hearing knocks on my door, something like that? There's nobody coming. I haven't ordered anything, nobody ordered anything for me, so there is no point in jumping up and down. Anyway. You don't find many like me in my line of work, so I have an advantage. And I really need that advantage, you know? How so? When people hire me, half the time it's not because I'm me. The amount of role-playing I have to do on a normal night is ridiculous. So if I stop looking underaged, I'll lose my advantage over everyone else. I didn't think about it that way. Should I think about it at all? I mean, maybe I'll go through with it if I ever decide to retire or something. But right now, I'm just fine the way I am. I see. Good evening, Gil. Jill and Gil, welcome to... Does that happen a lot? Not really. It would happen less if Jill would just let people call her Jules. Call me Jules and I'll make sure every time you sit you'll hear the cling of your shaker. Fine, fine. Oh, it's Jill. So it's not Gil, it's Jill. I'll be with you in a minute. Jamie, just let me finish here. Sure, no hurry. Hello, sailor. Hello, young lady. Just call me Dorothy. You're Jamie, right? Nice to meet you, Dorothy. Hey, let me buy you a drink. Oh, I couldn't let you do that. I insist. I got a hefty bonus the other day and today I'm in a good mood. I suppose it'd be impolite of me to reject. Sure, I'll take your offer. Yay, honey, I'll have a big sunshine cloud. I'll be fine with just a gut punch. Come on, don't be stingy. Ask for something more expensive. I'd rather not. Man, that girl puts me on edge with the way she addresses people. Okay then, let me get you your orders. One big That did that. One big sunshine cloud and one gut punch. Press next after the first. One big sunshine. Two Adelheid on the rocks. One, two. One, two, one, two, one. Okay, that's Sun Cloud and one gut punch. 5 Bronson extra, 5 Bronson, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1. Let's add 2 Karmatrin to it, just for funsies. Here and here. Thank you. All in order. Thank you, Dorothy. Don't mention it. And thank you, Jill. It's my job. Hey, Dorothy, may I ask you something, private? If you need a price list, I have a convenient card with updated fees. I can give you a discount if you pay for the room or invite me to dinner. No, thank you. It's not about that. Then go ahead. I don't think you can ask me something I've never been asked before. Is it true that the DFC-72 line leaves tracking nanomachines in the other person after, well, after they violate every hole in your body regardless of its original purpose? Yes. That's a semi-myth that nobody has tried to dispel. It's true, but also not true at the same time. Care to explain? We do have tracking nanomachines, but they're released when the body enters alert mode, when we're being assaulted or the like. That way, the authorities can chase down the attacker. It's kind of buggy, though. I've heard stories DFC-72s who marry get nervous on their wedding night and BAM! Their partners end up spending the honeymoon in jail. I see. And besides, I've modded myself so much that if any tracking nanomachines were still being released, I'd have to commend their tenacity to be honest. Wow. There's also this urban myth that those nanomachines help improve performance, but that's just silly. Now I get to ask you something. Sure, go ahead. How much of you is still organic? Just enough that my skin still heals over time. Come on, you know that's not what I mean. I'll tell you that and nothing more, young lady. Fine. See if I care. Honey, I'm going. I'll leave you with the meanie. Thank you. Please come again. That girl's something else, huh? She's so earnest about what she does, it's kind of hard not to root for her. She also has no qualms about anything whatsoever, and that becomes a problem from time to time. Alright. Okay, I'm done here. Right, I'm gonna go and take my... Jill! I need your girly hands for a second here. Coming! Sorry, can you take care of him while I help her? Sure, no problem. I apologize if I'm taking time from your break. Nah, don't worry. Sorry you'll have to deal with me. You're no problem, Jill. Yeah, but you usually seem to have a blast when Jill's the one serving you. Anyway, do you want something else? Can you make me a Mars blast? That I can. Six Bronson. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 2. All blended. Here. Bitter and mind-numbing, just like war. Have you been to war? Life's a war we fight every day, Jill. So you haven't been to a war. Not to an official one, at least. There's something I've been wondering for a while now. What could that be? First, it was how a professional assassin could be so polite and pleasant to be around, but I guess your line of work doesn't have to have any bearing on your personality. Thanks a lot. I should really stop pouring water all over myself when I drink from this cup. What I've often wondered about is how you can be so calm here. Aren't you worried about police or the like? Well, first of all, I try to keep everything as clean as possible. Second, I don't come here looking for trouble, so I don't raise suspicion. And finally, you can thank your boss for easing my mind about other folks. My boss? I've seen what she's done. I feel safe here. She could take care of things if I went haywire. Haywire? You? Don't mind that. Hard not to mind if you just said, you wouldn't happen to know how she got her mechanical arm, would you? I heard she lost her original fighting a cyborg wrestler that had gone rogue. Just a rumor, though. Damn, I still don't know then. Have you tried asking her? She told me it's more interesting if it's left a mystery. Which leads me to believe that she might have started some of the rumors herself. They're believable because she's her. Maybe I'll see her in action one day. You should. It's quite the show. Good news, Jill. The helmet came off and you can take your break. Finally. It's always a pleasure, Jamie. It's always a pleasure, Jamie. Thank you, Jill. Boss, break. All right. It's now safe to keep playing. Why does it say that? Boss should clean the chicken buckets she throws out. Everyone can smell the spice from a mile. Bucket of chicken. Holy shit, that sounds nice. Alright, should we go with some different music? Let's go with different music. Something like... There we go. You could take a couple minutes more, you know? I'm fine, thanks. How did you get the helmet off? Turns out the release button was jammed with ashes. Whoever owns that helmet made sure to use it to the point of voiding the warranty. Keep it safe in case she comes back, okay? Sure. Now take it away from me before I feel compelled to put it on again. Right. Yes, it's open. Great. Welcome to Valhalla. Good evening. What kind of place is this? Did I step into some kind of afterlife? Do you often enter places without knowing what they are? Sorta, kinda, yeah. Is that Mika? I bet you it's Mika. Well, this is a bar. A bar! Nice, nice. What can I get you? I don't know. I don't drink that much, to be honest. What do you recommend for me? What do you normally enjoy? I like tea. That's not something I can work with. What about flavors? Bitter, but not too bitter. Sorry if it's too confusing. Something bitter but not too much, maybe something bitter and girly? Let me see what I can get here. Bitter and girly. Sunshine, got punch, pile driver. Sunshine, got punch, pile driver, supplied grizzly temple. Yeah, Sunshine Clan was the only one, right? Give a little bit of alcohol in it. Try this. Yep, this'll do just fine. Thanks. You don't look like you're from around here. What brought you by, miss? I'm the star that always shines in the dark night sky. I'm the glow that will guide you through your sorrow. I'm the northern light that will show you your dreams. Kira Miki. I'm Kira Miki. So should I call you Miss Miki or Miss Kira? No, you're not getting it. I'm just Kira Miki. Here, let me help you. I'll say Kira and you say Mickey, okay? Okay. Kira. Mickey. No. Put more spirit into it. Kira. Mickey. Almost there. Kira. Mickey. Kira. Mickey. Kira. Mickey. Kira. Mickey. Even the boss came out. That's it. Are you feeling it? Kira, Mickey. Oh my god, even Jamie. Kira, Mickey, Kira, Mickey. And don't you ever forget it. Jill, Jillian, Dana, and Jamie. What the hell am I doing out here? Where were we, Jamie? Right, I was telling you. Wow, you're good. Thank you. It's nice to know I still have it. Especially since I have a concert in a bit. Concert? Wait, you're the Lilim that's putting on a concert tonight. I am one Lilim who's putting on a concert tonight. I don't know if I'm the same Lilim you're looking for. And what are you doing all the way down here? Well, they're making less preparations for the concert, so I snuck out. My producer's always obnoxious while that's going on, so I just decided to leave. I saw one of the concert posters outside and decided to check this place. Just that, isn't that a bit dangerous? Won't your producer be mad when you go back? He will, but it's not the first time I've done this. And he still needs me to do the concert anyway. I see. How big is the concert? We planned for a bit over 100,000 people and sold out fast. So we managed to secure ourselves another show in a couple of weeks. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I may not have as many fans as other performers, but mine are very loyal, and that's nice. Over 100,000 is not many? Then what exactly is? Hold on. Then based on your little demonstration from before, I should call you Miss Mickey, right? You don't get it. Let's start from the top. I'll just call you Miss Idol then. Oh, I like that. Hey, do you have anything soft? Soft as in alcohol-free? No, I mean soft as in soft. Soft? Let's see what I can get here. It's gotta be a girly and sweet. Fluffy Dream. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. Optional. Let's add some alcohol. Yeah, this'll do it. Thanks. Hey, have you considered being more theatrical when mixing drinks? Eh? Yeah, you know, like spinning bottles and lighting drinks on fire, that kind of stuff. When I was in college, I tried going to a party once. The bartender who tried those tricks gave me a nasty bump on the forehead when the bottle slipped his hand. Those kind of theatrics usually feel pointless and seem to slow down the process of actually making a drink. Yeah, but never underestimate the power of putting on a good show. It can feel incredible and be very rewarding, you know. I'll keep it in mind. Hey, is this glass important? Depends on why you're asking. Do you want me to sign it? Oh, sure, I guess. No guessing. Are you sure or not? Yeah, do as you please. Okay then, who should I make it out to? Maybe for my boss? I wonder if Gil would like it though. Jill. Your name, girl? Oh, for Jill then. For Jill, never lose your star, from Kira Mickey. Oh, that's a pretty autograph. Thanks! No, thank you. I'm guessing someone as many fans as you has their fair share of stalkers, right? Well, there are two kinds of people that obsess over me. There are shy ones that follow me everywhere, hiding just out of sight. And then there's my fan club. What's the difference between them? The fan club follows me around a lot too, but they usually keep a distance. Actually, I think they're outside waiting for me right now. I see. They're also very organized, that make pretty good soldiers. The others, the stalkers, are a bit sneakier and don't act in groups. I'm guessing those stalkers must be bothersome, huh? Actually, they're not that bad. Stalkers are nice when you get used to them. I remember one once protected me from being mugged. There's another that breaks into my house once a week to make me breakfast, and she fails to see the problem? I just wish they'd leave my underwear drawer the same way they find it. I take pride in how neatly I organize my underwear, you know. I take pride in my old liquor collection. I guess it's the same. No, wait, it isn't. Yeah, you get me, Jill. Okay, one more drink before I go. By now, the stage should be all organized, so the fallout should have settled. Isn't it a bit late for a concert? It's part of my gimmick. I always make concerts that go from night till dawn. In this one, I'm supposed to close with a song called Sunshine Stone. If everything goes as planned and the weather forecast is accurate, the sun should come up just as I reach the climax of the song. I'd be depressed if they asked for Your Love is a Drug as an encore, though. That sounds nice. Hey, I need to make people feel their tickets were worth the ridiculous price, you know? Don't you think it sucks to pay for something only to find out you shouldn't have bothered? Yeah, one time I bought some expensive coffee in this one cafe. It tasted like filthy water with cream. I still don't know if it was the coffee or the girl that served it, but it was bad. Man, that sucks. Speaking of which, do you have anything bitter? I really need to wake myself up. Let's see what I can find for you. She wants something bitter. Maybe to sober up a bit? So something bitter without alcohol. Optional carpentry. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh shit. Try this. Yeah, this works. So, how is it? It could be a bit sweeter, but it's delicious. I figured it was for waking you up or something, so really nice, thanks. I hope you aren't offended by this question, but I can see that you enjoy what you do, but how much of it is about the music? I'll let you know that before becoming Kira Mickey, I was a very accomplished pianist. I had concerts every week and part-time in bars with a jazz band. I still write and compose my own songs. Whoa. Why the change? Going from jazz and piano to idol. Have you ever thought about the power music has over people? You could argue it's just noise, but it can make you feel a wide range of emotions. And that power is universal, it can transcend language and culture. Being in a jazz band or performing recitals, I can only take that power to so many people. But being an idol, I can take that power and spread it far and wide. Kids and adults, men and women, they all have access to my music and I can reach every one of them. Wow. What music do you like, Jill? I'm not picky, but I do prefer versions with no lyrics. Why? I like to listen to music while working and lyrics distract me. And besides, it always bothers me when people nonchalantly start singing songs with creepy lyrics. I think only half of the listeners actually care about what's being said. Oh, that's a bummer. I'd give you a copy of my latest CD, but I don't have any at the moment. Don't worry about it. Okay then, I'm out. Thanks for helping me pass the time, Jill. Sure. Please come again. I'll make sure of it. Will she be alright? Yeah, she'll be fine. You think she'll come back? Usually. I'd say no, but I honestly don't know. You have a drinking glass signed by an idol. Neat. I betcha it's gonna come and play with Donovan somehow. He'll like, oh, she was here. Ooh, interesting. Boss, we're done. Alright. Oh, just in time. Just in time because I need to end the stream in 10 minutes. You feel like going to that girl's concert? Nah, I don't think so. I don't have tickets anyway. Hey boss, does the name Red Comet ring any bells? Why, that was my moniker during my wrestling days. Huh? That's what they called me during my time in the Grand Slam Fighters. They saw me coming, but they couldn't stop me before I crashed into their heads. Any reason for being red specifically? That way I was 3 times faster. How did you find that out? Do you like wrestling? A client mentioned it yesterday when he saw you. I just kinda remembered it. Ah, I see. I should take you to a wrestling match sometime. Maybe you'll like it. Maybe. In any case, Jill's cleaning the glasses today, so I'll leave now. Take care. Oh, and boss? Don't cram anything on your head without thinking, please. Aha, yeah. 0 mistakes, flawless service bonus. Fuck yeah, son. Fuck yeah. Today's 15th. Your love is a drug. Buying this song will prevent her from getting too distracted. How do I? I guess if she's getting distracted, something else will happen, I imagine. That should be fine. I'm getting more and more shit, by the way. Wait, did I save? I don't remember. Oh, I save here. No, man. Okay, let's see. Alice Rabbit Thread 2. Okay, let's finish reading all of this, save, and I'm out. Stop forcing Alice. So we had Alice now. Good. It's just that we haven't heard any news yet. Remember that time they posted here to announce an attack? Well, yeah, and I remember the cybercrime unit up the admin said December 17 will come. The second retribution birthday is coming. That font. Oh boy, spooky font. It's happening. Haha, time for despair. Oh shit, fuck. The face when I just got out of jail. I'm not going back. Do you know what happens to people with IPs on the wrong thread? Hi, cybercrime unit. I just want to let you know I'm not Alice, but in fact your mom. Why are you gals so nervous? The only one getting fucked is the admin. Admin for fuck off, Alice. Not this shit again. Wait, Mickey Concert 3. Last thread. Anon hates fun. I don't want fights. You people are so immature. What's wrong with being a guy and endanger you? Why do you care if we assume you're a girl anyway? Fuck off. Dudes in the... Presuming dudes in danger. Pfft, ha. Let's go back to the concert, please. 2007 something and you stupid idiots, 70 something, you stupid idiots still care about petty shit like this. He started everything by mentioning he's a guy. Anyway, we should gather somewhere to take the train to the stadium together. Not a bad idea. We can make an official Danger You meetup. It's implying, not presuming. Implying. Like I'd want to be seen with a bunch of ugly girls in front of my friends. Okay, next thread I'm going to moderate the fuck out of this. No more shit posting. In the last thread, no shit posting allowed. Did that one Anon left? I think so. I never left, I was just lurking not to cause any trouble. Don't worry, we're here for you. Any ideas for the great revelation? Do you know if you like her yet? Look, I just don't want to ruin our friendship. We know each other since we were very young. So she's your childhood friend? It's like one of my Japanese animes. Yeah. Okay, this is what you have to do. When Mickey ends singing Lovers in Paradise, you kiss her. Kiss? Of course! Just try to imagine how magical that moment would be with the fireworks and the epic guitar solo. I will think about it. This thread is closed. Thanks, GC. Bye, Mickey. Oh, I love this place. So much energy, so much love. I could feel the optimism in the air. Even after all the struggles, you still came to see me and I got to experience the loudest, greatest crowd in my whole career and I'm speechless. That said, I'm excited to know that we'll have a second date in the city. It wasn't easy to set up, but I'm so happy my agency approved it. This was by far our biggest show and I can't wait to experience it again. See you soon, my darlings. Love, Mickey. Dome concert. Hi everyone. Are you ready for the Dome concert? I sure am. I perform in a rather large number of concerts every year, and even then I can't help but be excited every time I have one around the corner. And it's all thanks to you. Thanks to your energy and love surrounding my life in every aspect. I'm going to perform all of your favorite songs, so please be excited. Just one a little request. Please don't wait for me outside the stadium, or my bodyguards will get angry at you. I wouldn't like to see you hurt, so please don't do it. What I do to relax. It's been very hectic as of late, so I'd like to share with you what I do to relax. Sitting on rooftops. I'm on road most of the time, so I don't have a specific rooftop to relax on. I like to feel the breeze and see a beautiful vista. It makes me think about life. Tea cocktails. Oh, this is something I can't live without. Mixing tea with vodka, rum, gin, lime. You name any tasty and natural combination, I'll be all over it. That's interesting. I need to try that shit. I'm very careful about getting tipsy before a show, though. I wouldn't like to ruin your evening. Neo San Francisco rocked by an earthquake. Millions saved. A powerful 8.6 magnitude tremor has struck the area of Neo San Francisco. Fortunately, modern science was able to identify the quake almost an hour in advance, providing the city plenty of time to prepare for the worst. During a conference call, Glitch City Prime Minister Quincy congratulated the rescue teams at Neo San Fran for its rapid response in the wake of the warning. They're an example to follow, and we're certainly looking forward to implement these advancements in earthquake prediction here in our beautiful city. Glitch City is not currently known to be a seismic zone. One more civil death and will ban protests. After the numerous protests held around the city, which are caused by an ongoing economic and safety crisis, Glitch City's Prime Minister Quincy has made it clear that if rioters take another civilian life, he'll personally write a law to ban all kinds of public manifestations. This simply can't go on, Quincy told AE during the call. They only want to destroy public property. They're actively sabotaging our efforts to recover a beautiful city, and I've decided that if they cause another civilian casualty, I'll do everything in my power to ban protests. The White Knights will have full authorization to use maximum force. Quincy will be running for second term next year. Is Alice Rabbit a group? The answer here. Who is Alice Rabbit? Judging by the complexity of the methods they've used to breach all kinds of protected software, some are starting to think this is in fact a group and not a single individual. So is Alice Rabbit a group after all? Not the first time this would be a thing. More than half a century ago, a group of notorious hackers rose to prominence and they called themselves Anon. Haha, they weren't even a threat to real protected data, December 17th. Wait, what was that song? Love is your drug? Oh, wait. Wait, what? Huh. Okay. Actually, I think I can buy some more stuff. Let's buy a shoulder massager, which can be used for something else entirely. If you know what I mean. There we go. All right. Cool. Let's switch to this. Thank you for watching, ladies and gentlemen. I need to leave to make some, or do some stuff first. And I might be back later to stream some more WoW. Well, yeah. Nothing else. And, what else? Yeah. Probably this will go up on YouTube, because why not? Because it's a separate game than WoW. I don't put WoW on YouTube. But any hoozles, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys later, or tomorrow.